Good morning, class 6. Today, in the continuation of HTML, we are going to discuss further. As you have seen that in the previous class, I have made this notepad file from this testing folder. That is the first page that was created. So in that, we'll open a notepad file to see that what are the codes we have already done. So I will right click and open with notepad. So here's the notepad file of that. At the same time, I will open the browser also with another browser, that is Google Chrome. I'm going to open here to see whatever we have created, to see the output of that on this here. So this is what we have created. We have created the header tag and we have made it at the center. So we have made use of heading tags, we have made use of the center tag, and we have also made use of the paragraph tag. You can see in the code here that in the code here we have make use of the paragraph tag, we have made use of the center tag. I have kept all these headings inside the center tag. So this is the opening and this one is the closing of the center tag, and these are the header from h1 to h6. H1 is the highest size and h6 is the smallest size. Now we see that whenever we write some statement here, so that statement, as I said, it comes in a single line until unless we use some of the tags. Just like I'm just going to copy the same text here, making without permission, that is the thing. So I will copy this text only here, and after this I will just place it here inside that. You can see this is the cursor. So I will copy and paste it here, and in the continuation of this, let me paste 4 or 5 statements here. You can see these statements are pasted up by me here, and we'll just try to see the output of this particular content. So first go to the file, save the file, and open the browser, refresh your browser. We see that the text which I have written here, it's coming at this point and it is coming in a single line, and it occupies all the spaces. Now if I want to make it to the new lines there every time, suppose after here I want the rest of the text to come in the new line, so we need to use here a tag known as BR. BR means break rule, or to change the line. If I want to change the line from one place to another, either we keep the things in the paragraph tag or we use it in the form of break rule. Now break rule, when I have written here, you will see that this particular first line till here, this will be represented in one line and the rest of the things will be in the second line. So first I will go to the file, save this file, open the browser, refresh it. Now you see that this first line is here and rest of the line came into the next one. So similarly, if I want every statement to be after that, so what I have to do is, after the end of the statement, from where I want it to be in the new line there, I will place this BR tag there, that is BR, because without this, if I write in the new line, it will not come automatically in the new line there. We have to write this particular statement. So I will write here also BR. As you are seeing that BR I am writing, but I am not writing the closing of this tag, just because this tag is a singular tag. It does not require any closing, it has only opening there. There is no closing of BR tag because it is a singular or empty tag here. So we need not to close this particular tag here. So I am using BR at every location here, so that every line come in the fresh line statement there. It will not overlay one after other. So go to the file, save this file, go to the browser and refresh it. You will see the result that every statement is coming in the separate line there. So this is how we make use of the break rule. So we have done line break, center tag. Now there is another one, that is bold, italic and underline. Just like in the Word file, you see that we are using bold, italic and underline there. So I will just make use of the same statement again. and I will just show you that how these things bold, italic and underline work. So first, for making the text bold, which looks like the in the bold letters, we make use of the tag known as B. B is the tag used for making it bold. Now as it is a paired tag, so we need to use a closure of that also. So slash B here I have used. So in this you can see that in the opening here and the closing of bold tag was here. Inside that one statement is written. Here we'll write bold testing. Bold testing to just differentiate the statements. And here I will use the statement of italic, that is I. I is the tag used to make the italic. So italic testing, and we use the closure of the tag slash I to make it italic, and underline, for underline we use U. U is the tag used for underline, and here so underline testing, and the closure of the underline tag as slash U. So this is the bold, italic and underline. Now again I will go to the file option and save this file and open the browser here and refresh the browser to see the changes made by you. Now you can see that these statements written up here, that is, this one is in the form of bold, this one is in the form of italic, and this is underlined text. Now you see that again it's all coming in the single line only, just because we have not used any line break. So for breaking the line we have to use here also the break rule if I want to break the line after every statement. Now you all see that the file is coming in a very small size. Now, so all this file making changes and all these files are coming in a very small size. I want to change the size of this particular thing. So we have another tag known as font tag for this. Suppose I want to change the size of all these text. So from here I will just write a tag known as font, and till here I want to change the font size. So after this I will write a closing of font. Means till from starting from where we have to start until where we have to end, at that point of time we have to make the opening of the tag and we have to place the closing of the tag. Now the attribute of the font tag says that the first attribute is face. Face is just like whenever you make a word file, you write that Times New Roman, Calibri, this kind of statements that you write, that is called the face of the tag. Now font face is equal to, in the double quotes, I am going to use another one, that is Comic Sans MS. This is one of the font style. Then we have another attribute of this, that is size. Size is equal to, now size of this HTML, in the HTML we can use the smallest size as 3, that is by default size that is shown on the browser, it's of 3 size, and the maximum size that you can take here is 7. So we are going to take a size of 5. And color, let me change the color of this particular text also. Color equal to, I will write the color as green. So what are the attributes we have used? Font, face means the font style, that is just like Times New Roman, Calibri or Comic Sans MS. Then the size of the text I have increased, and I have given the color of the text as green. Now how much text it is going to be affected by this? This much of the text, means from the starting until where the font is closed, it will show the changes till that much point only. So save this file, go to the browser and refresh it. You see that whatever statement I have made, the font style is changed, the font size is changed, and the color of that text is changed. This is how we use the